Alrighty guys, we are back for some Mardu tokens. We're going to go ahead and go over the deck, then hop into some Alchemy play mode. Gonna skip the ranked for this weekend. For no particular reason, I just feel like playing normal play mode, honestly. So guys, this is a community brew weekend. So how this is going to work is we're going to play the deck, and then if you guys have any suggestions to improve the deck, you guys can let me know in the comments, then I will go ahead and implement as many of those changes as possible for tomorrow's video. Okay guys, so we got 4 Shambling Ghast, 4 Voldaren Epicures, 4 Deadly Disputes, 2 Infernal Grasps, 4 Rite of Oblivions, 2 Meathook Massacres, 4 Wedding Announcements, 4 Sanguine Brushstrokes, 2 Kaya Geist Hunters, 4 Stensia Uprising, and 2 Lolth Spider Queens. In the mana base, we don't have any creature lands, which could be scary, but I don't know. We're going to be generating so many tokens, we should be fine, right? We do have the 4 Forsaken Crossroads, which is noteworthy. And other than that, we got all the pathways and then Haunted Ridge and the Shattered Sanctum, because the deck does lean more black than anything else, right? Very little white, very little red. So what's the goal of the deck, guys? It's kind of, I mean, I guess it's a mid-range build, right? But it kind of a little bit control-y, right? Because we're going to be generating those tokens, so we're going to be able to chump block for days. And then I guess the key card of the deck here would be Brushstroke, because into that Blood Artist, and that the Blood Artist could win us most of our matches easily, hands down. Probably the best card in the deck. So yeah, generate tokens and win with Blood Artist is essentially how it goes. But you could also win with Meathook, and you could also just win by swinging in with a butt ton of tokens. That would work as well. Okay guys, let's go ahead and hop into some play mode. So the last video we went ahead and played some normal play mode over in Standard. And Standard's looking pretty good, guys. Honestly, Standard feels a lot better now after the bans, which is really nice. And I really haven't touched on Alchemy too much after the bans and after the changes, so I'm interested to see how Alchemy's doing once again. No red source. No red source. Pretty slow hand here. I think this is a mulligan, unfortunately. I've been getting pretty bad hands recently. This is much better, and we'll send the second Wedding Announcement, I guess, even though a couple of those is actually really good. Say no turn 1 play here. We gotta keep the pathway open for the white source if we need it. Okay. Double down on the Ghasts, but same concept, white source is probably better to get down there, especially since now any land we draw, we can get that Wedding Announcement down. Forsaken Crossroads would, ooh, that's pretty good too. I'm gonna say Forsaken Crossroads would come down as black, probably. Brushstroke better than Announcement right now. The problem with that is I'm expecting them to kill the Blood Artist. We're gonna start with Wedding Announcement here. Save for blockers. It looks like some ooh, just mono red aggro maybe. Get to ping a lot of their creatures here. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Yeah, because that's a lot of devastation. Put the opponent through. Now we'll go for the Brushstroke. I really don't want it to get just play with fired, but we could have gained some life and done some damage on that last turn if I would have, yeah, the Abrade. It's like I said, we were expecting it to die, but it's better to play it than to not play it, I would say. Front block? Nah. Because the Rite of Oblivion can take that out. I have enough for the Uprising now. This isn't posing too much of a threat as is. I think Uprising as soon as possible. Especially now that everything's going to get a buff from the wedding announcement. Yep, activate the blood token. 1 mana short from activating Den of the Bugbear, which we can now block pretty effectively. Oh, nice. They get to do that Abrade, which is really good here, because then we'd have to double block one of these. Which I think we do. I think we double block the Bloodthirsty Adversary. Take 3. Yeah, sooner we got the Uprising out there, the better, for sure. Shambling Ghast. This is a sorcery, we'd have to do it now. Could Deadly Dispute first instead to see what we draw. Get a treasure off the Ghast. And then we still have the human for the Rite of Oblivion if we want to. We might get something better though. I'm gonna be greedy about it. I like that play a lot more. Ooh. A Kaya could be pretty spicy here. I think I'm going to -2 it, get a couple tokens. Gives us a lot of potential blockers. -2.
But look at you this time, I brought backup.
No attacks. Not this time. Not yet. Smoldering Egg, nice. Okay, that's one that we want to write Rite of Oblivion, probably. Okay, we double block there. That's good for us. I wonder what's in their hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we don't have enough. At least it's out of their hand, but... And we don't take damage here. Yeah, this isn't too bad, actually. That's very good on the opponent's part, but it's just not too bad for us right now. Forsaken Crossroads. I think we ditched that. Too bad we don't gain life there. Ooh, nice. Okay. Still have the 2 open. I think we gotta take care of that egg.
Just how I showed you. You got this.
We could let it live for now, though. This is a sorcery, though. We probably want to do it. Get a couple tokens here. Yeah. I'm going to. I'm gonna ditch the egg. Guess the additional cost comes after. There we go. There we go. Couple tokens. So we could -2 Kaya next turn. For a whole bunch of tokens. Okay, we can block that. They going for the Kaya? No, they're going face. Okay, okay, that's smart, that's smart. Okay, well we block here, and we take the 3. Nice, nice. It's going well, guys. That's a good draw. Very good draw. Yeah, we'll just take out the Bugbear right now. We could have waited till their turn. I probably should have, but... As someone who's used to the opponent having a whole bunch of blockers... I just, for some reason, I wanted to do that on my turn. Oh, that is the concede, guys. GG opponent. that was what the deck was supposed to do, so that was good. That was excellent. Kaya was pretty cool there too. Hop right into the next match, guys. Go ahead and get a drink while we wait. So, Neon Dynasty dropping this week. Are you guys excited? I went through, I'm about halfway through going, yeah, what am I trying to say here? I'm about halfway through the red cards. Going through, reading them all, thinking about them. It looks pretty spicy. I like it so far. I like it. I'm going to do my pre-order soon. And then for this week of YouTube, I'm probably going to take a couple days off of making videos. That way, right when it comes out on, I believe it's Thursday. It's like an alright hand. Yeah, whenever it comes out, I'm probably going to be posting 2 to 3 videos on that day. I guess we'll go for the 1-drop here. We want to go double black for the Sanguine, then we won't have a white source, which could be bad. But we do have this to help us out. I'm gonna go for the double black here. But I think that means we have to hold back the Forsaken Crossroads in case we draw a land of some sort. So I'm going to swing instead of saving this as a blocker. A little bit of extra 1 pings to the face at the beginning here could be good. On their turn, we might get rid of, I guess, Kaya. Look for a land. I guess that's something we could have done on our turn before playing our land, too. Target creature you control, tap. Okay, nice. Nice. I like that card a lot. We played with it at the beginning of, I forget. I forget. We played with it a while ago. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna ditch Kaya. See what we can grab. Okay. That's good. Oh, that's good too. Okay, that's enough slices. That's enough slices. Let's go right into the Brushstroke. They're gonna get another swing here, but we should be safe for now. If we don't have a 4-drop next turn, we can finally get the Forsaken Crossroads down, and we probably play it on white, because this could be played out on red for the Stensia's Uprising. Okay, Rite of Oblivion. We could use that now, too. But nah, I think we want to establish the Forsaken Crossroads. Get that scry. Another right. We have 2 of them. I don't necessarily want another one right now. We'll send it. Sanguine Brushstroke. Okay. Got our blocker. I'd rather sacrifice the Epicure to a Rite of Oblivion, though, on our turn. I like the opponent's deck a lot. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the 4, save the Rite of Oblivion, get rid of their Omnivore. We don't want this mill strategy to start to pan out for them, so yeah, no blocks. Ow. Ooh. Wedding announcement. I guess we want the double white so we can play both of them? I guess. I just hope we don't top deck a Stensia's Uprising then. Yeah, that's going to be relatively annoying to deal with for them, though. Especially since we're going to be gaining a lot of life here. Nice. And the exile is frustrating, too, I'd assume. At this point, we can start to block with our 1/1s if we want to, because we'll gain 2 every time. But again, Rite of Oblivion being kept open is probably better. Oh, nice. Yeah, tap it down. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's a good play to immediately cast it back, right? Or they had one in hand and they cast the other one from the grave. I think that's what happened. I'm gonna take the 6, guys. I'm getting greedy with it. Oh, nice. Okay. So Shambling Ghast blocks while our token can be sacrificed. And I think we want to get rid of the Death Bonnet Sprout because I think that's just the better target. Because it could flip. We gain another 2 here. They need some removal for these Blood Artists. For sure. Next, Wedding Announcement counter buffs our entire board too, so... Rite to Oblivion is a card we're seeing a lot in Standard right now, guys. It's kind of like one of those cards... one of those cards that I'm surprised more people weren't playing with already. Yeah, we wanna block there. Slowly taking the opponent out. With another 2 damage. Too bad we don't gain 2 life anymore, right? Wow, okay. I'm not too afraid of holding back a Rite of Oblivion this turn. Deadly Dispute. Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Get a treasure. Treasure token. Ping. Whew, that's good. Another Wedding Announcement. Yeah, I'll take it. That's brutal. No attacks. That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with, opponent. They could get there, but I don't know what they're gonna get there with. Seek a land. We're just going to double block here. Oh, and that's the concede. Dang, GG, guys. Pretty good matches at the beginning here. Pretty decent. Both of them were like 7-minute matches too, huh? Yeah, I've been saving up my gold for whenever the Neon Dynasty Alchemy comes out. Do you guys know when the Alchemy comes out after a set? Like, my brain is telling me that somewhere I read it was a week after the set, but I feel like I'm wrong too. Like, maybe it was a month, or maybe it was right when the set released? I have no idea. Okay, this is a troublesome hand. We won 2 in a row, though. I think we could try this and see what we draw. It's a really slow hand. The Forsaken Crossroads could get us some scries to what we need, though. Showing the power of the card, it would be awesome to get what we need off of these scries. But a 1-drop could work as well. Very well, I will go 1-drop. The game has convinced me. There's a lot that this deck just does right. Like, if I felt like playing ranked, I think it would do fine over there. Then again, we'd run into a lot more dragons, but I mean, like, Rite to Oblivion and stuff deals with dragons pretty good. Okay, we're gonna do this Forsaken Crossroads out on... Actually... I'm gonna ditch one of the Rite of Oblivions. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna do this Forsaken Crossroads out on white and then get that scry. Do we need it? Not really. I'm gonna send it. We don't really need another land right now. Okay. Yeah, so if this is a mill... well, I mean, it's obviously mill. Since they're doing the mill strategy, I don't really know if we can outrace that. We'll see. It depends, like, what kind of combos they end up popping off with here. Like, next turn, if they play 2 more Ruin Crabs, then it's probably a GG for us, but... Unless we get, like, a Meathook, that would work. Have to have 5 mana. Oh! Speaking of the devil. We only have 1 Meathook remaining in the grave, so... Rite to Oblivion isn't terrible to take out that Ruin Crab. But if we're going to outrace this, we're probably going to want to go Wedding Announcement. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know. It's tough decisions, guys, for sure. Something interesting here with the -2. 1 or more tokens would be created. I believe that counts for treasure tokens as well, which is pretty sweet. Excuse me, guys. So if we could get Kaya down and situated and get Kaya ready, next turn we could go Shambling Ghast, Deadly Dispute, grab 2 treasure tokens off the Ghast and 2 treasure tokens off of the Deadly Dispute as well, which would be crazy. Then of course any other tokens as well. So Kaya's pretty cool here. Lolth is gone. Okay. Okay, we really want to consider getting rid of the Ruin Crab, because they haven't done anything else noteworthy yet. Okay, we play this out on black. I'm gonna go for the treasures. Yeah, we're gonna go for treasure off the Shambling Ghast instead of sacrificing one of these. That leaves 2 open for the Deadly Dispute next turn if we really want to. Then again, we could get greedy here, guys. We could go into Kaya. Double red is holding them up, so I wonder maybe like in a braid, or what else would mill be running, guys? That's holding them up. Okay. Okay, opponent, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in you. So I'll just take a quick nap while we wait. Actually, I'll take this time to talk about I wanted to bring up again that we got just a few changes coming to the All right, well, if opponent's going to run down the timer, then I'm definitely going to get greedy. Because they might have froze.
Time to crash a vampire wedding. And I brought a pointy gift. Fighting the undead is my specialty.
That just went right through. Other land isn't something we want to see off the top. But yeah, anyways, guys, yeah, a couple changes coming to the channel. Nothing major. It's like, I'll give an example right now. Like I'm changing the intro song to a song that that YouTube essentially has a whole bunch of songs. I don't even know. It feels like they have thousands, but I haven't looked through all of them, of songs that you can use for free and you don't have to give credit for or anything. Like, they're made specifically for YouTube. I went through a bunch of them recently, and that way I don't have to give credit to any producers or anything in my description section. So the intro song will change. That's one little thing to note. I just have a couple of those little changes coming for Neon Dynasty, which I'm excited about. Yeah, I think the opponent might have froze, which is a shame because this looked like it was going to be a pretty spicy match. Because the -2 on the Kaya with the Deadly Dispute get a whole bunch of treasure tokens, and then potentially play down like a Stensia's Uprising or a Wedding Announcement on the same turn. And we just get a whole bunch of tokens, which sounds sweet. Yeah, I think the opponent ended up freezing here, which is all right. It happens, and they're probably sitting over there waiting for me or something. Knowing Arena, they're over there waiting for me. Like, where'd the opponent go? Because that's happened to us a few times, just on video, right? Well, 100% win rate, 7-minute matches. I like the deck so far, guys. It's really spicy. Remember, this is a community brew, so make sure you guys get our community brew weekend, I should say. Tomorrow is the actual community brew where I take your guys' suggestions and add it to the deck. So yeah, make sure you guys are thinking of something. I think this is like one of those decks that there's like a bunch of different ways to piece it together differently, right? Especially with, like, in regards to Kaya, there's a bunch of different token cards that we could add to it. Or maybe you guys don't like Kaya, and maybe that's one of the cards that we cut. There's like a whole bunch of different ways that we could do this that could make it interesting, so. Okay. Next opponent found. Good starting hand to make sure we play our lands out properly. Would be this one on black. And then Shambling Ghast. Then this one on white. Ooh, here we go. Some adventures. I love it already. Okay, let's go. Well, now we have the Voldaren, but we still want to play this out on white. It doesn't matter. No blocks because Shambling Ghast is a pain. I still get the -1 off of my ability unless they do something fancy with the dungeon here that I'm forgetting about. Player loses one. I think it's worth the block. -1. No, nothing fancy. That was just a trade. Well, they ventured into the dungeon, I guess. Ah, there you go. Okay. They had a plan to bring it back and venture further into the dungeon. Do we want to discard a card here? Don't have double red for the Stensia. I'm still going to decline, though. Literally all of our 3-drops want to be played right now. I think we're going to go Wedding Announcement, though. Yeah, all of our 3-drops are super spicy, so. Tough decision. Hey, check out the new... Oh, I didn't know that happened when you clicked on it. Oh, it's eaten. You can feed the little koi fish. Guys, that's adorable. I love the Neon Dynasty stuff. How do you guys feel about it? Do you like that they're going a little sci-fi for the new set? Because I personally, I really like sci-fi, so... we could sacrifice our creature or just take 2. I'm going to decline it. They're going to get a 4/4, like, yeah, 4/4 God Horror with Death Touch soon. Could -2 on the Kaya, get a little greedy, swing in, get a couple tokens off the Wedding Announcement. I don't think I mind that at all. Oh, yeah, we're only swinging in for one. For some reason, I combined Kaya's top 2 abilities. I thought we were swinging in for 2. Nope. That would be really good if that was one ability. Nice. Nice. They get a 4/4 here. This is scary, guys. This is no joke. Okay, could give everything Death Touch if we wanted to swing in. Couple Shambling Ghasts and, well, Shambling Ghast Deadly Dispute could be worth it too. I think we're just gonna go Brushstroke. Plus, I wish we could keep that Death Touch for next turn. If this was until end of your next turn, that would be crazy too. They should get on that. They should Alchemy buff Kaya. That'd be amazing. I think we gotta hold back here, guys. I think we gotta hold back, especially since we can double block effectively here. First Strike Death Touch is insane. Oh, nice. Get rid of the Blood Artist before we get to gain too much. There's that Precipitous Drop, or however we pronounce that, being a great removal once again. Like, that would have hit for -5/-5 if it needed to. It could just straight up -5/-5 something, which is insane. Discard a card or lose 2 life. Stensia's Uprising just chilling right now. I'm gonna decline it. Take the 2. Opponent's board is looking really good right now. Why into Kaya? Do we even bother blocking? Okay, decline. We get another Brushstroke off the top. All these counters could come into play. Like, they're getting really low. So there's a lot of different things we could do here. I'm sorry, Kaya. No blocks. Okay, Forsaken Crossroads. So, how can we properly buff everything? I guess we could just go into Stensia's Uprising. Or did we go first? Okay, no, we're good, we're good. So untap. Uprising. We could get more chump blockers down too. Oh crap, maybe I just wanted to do that instead. Okay. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We still can play the Epicure, but we're gonna -1 the Adventurer. Admit. It's a little bit out there of a play, but we're gonna get there. Okay, more land off the top, that's fine. We can play the Epicure, they lose 1. So a full swing here is a block here and a block here and 4 damage going through, which leaves them really low at 3. But I think we get the other Shambling Ghast down. I say but because we're getting very low as well. But I think if we play it safe, we can get there. These could be 1 damage each next turn. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play it safe, guys. I got to remember that I'm not playing an aggro deck, which is hard for me to remember sometimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't want to play it safe. Hopefully they just hit land here. Storm the Festival is such a good addition. I love that addition to Dungeons. What did they end up hitting? Did they... what did they end up hitting? Now they are saving cards back too. Well, at that rate, it's probably just the Stensia's Uprising. Although getting rid of this, it does have Ward 1, but it might be better. Man, really tough decisions, guys. And the problem here is we're going to need exactly 13 permanents to do the 7 from the Uprising, but once we play this, we have... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can get rid of one of these, I can get rid of a blood token. Oh no, I can't, because then we're still at 14 because we play a land. Darn it. We could do it next turn. Okay, no land. Unless we have to block. Crap. I'm gonna risk it, guys. No attacks. Oh, we're actually forced to block here because we get another 1/1 anyways. Okay. Well, we have 15 permanents. We have to get this at exactly 13. And then end our turn. Well, we have to get it at 12 and then end our turn. And then, oh no, they gained a life. Never mind. There goes our Stensia Uprising plan. Yeah, Selfless Paladin. Oh no, what if I waited too long? Meathook off the top would be really good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Get this down to 12. So go 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. Because we don't want to generate a token or -1 anything. We can still do the 7 off the Uprising. Oh, but the Brushstroke. Oh, that could have been so good. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's ignore it. The Brushstroke is better than just hitting for 7 here. I think. I hope. Really tough decisions this match, guys, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna go Brushstroke. What's this? That's red. Why do they want to tap the other? Oh. We'll get another black source down. Sanguine Brushstroke. That's 16 permanents. A little bit too many, but that's okay. And then maybe get rid of the Nadar. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm a slow player, buddy. The Nadar. Okay. No attacks. Get a human. We have 16 permanents. I don't really know how to get rid of more except for the blood tokens right now. So next turn, we start pinging off those blood tokens and do 2 damage per ping. We're actually getting really close at this point. With the Blood Artist on the board, they need an answer for it. Oh, wow. Wow, they are really venturing into the dungeon here. Any D&D fans out there, guys? Did you guys like this set? I enjoyed the Dungeons and Dragons set a lot. Nice, good draw. We'll just start pinging. Pinging some life. Another good draw. I think we do this first. Yep, that's fine. Treasure token. We might be able to get them this turn, guys. It's looking that way. It's looking that way. Another 2 ping. A1. If they don't have anything, the blood tokens do it. Yep, GG opponent. GG, wow. Okay, 4 wins in a row, guys. Wow, like we've been doing so good in normal play mode. It really does make me wonder why I play ranked sometimes. I guess the main reason is like not all the fun to be had is in victories, right? There's plenty of matches that are amazing where you lose and it actually feels good for the opponent to win, or you know what I mean, guys? So I guess that's one of the reasons. Plus, I do enjoy ranking up, and one of my goals eventually is to rank up pretty high. Here's the deck list again, guys. I hope you got some ideas for me. I think this is going to be a really fun one for a community brew weekend, because yeah, like I said, there's a lot of ways that we could rearrange this or do things differently. There's some creature lands we could add potentially. We didn't see Lolth at all. I don't know. I honestly don't know if this would have been good in the deck or not, because there were a lot of matches there where we were dealing with 3 to 4 mana for most of the game, and then we played multiple cards whenever we had more than that. So playing only Lolth on one turn, I don't know, might have slowed it down. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, a lot of cards we could potentially add to this, so let me know. All right, guys, if you made it this far into the video, you guys are champions. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.